It looks like Gunther has something to say. Heading to the ring. He's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Yeah, it looks like he's not getting the satisfaction tonight.
I don't think he's looking for satisfaction, just a face-to-face. This is nothing.
Here comes a true trailblazer.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
If there is one thing to know about China, it's that she does not mess around. She simply messes others up.
One of the most dominant, intimidating superstars, male or female, to ever step foot in a wrestling ring.
An enforcer, a champion in both the women's and men's divisions, and a trailblazer. China truly is the ninth wonder of the world.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision, made it happen, survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
China here tonight, set for action.
If you look at the dictionary definition of dominance, I'm fairly certain there's a photo of China right next to the word.
Yeah, China may be a woman of very few words, but her actions speak quite loudly. There's a reason China is the ninth wonder of the world, and if you haven't gotten the chance to see why just yet,
Pouncing right into that schoolboy hit.
and she kicks out.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you gotta try.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Shifts into a top whip flop.
Able to slide out of the hold.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
One half of the weight clock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Knee to the spine. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. You can't prepare your face for that.
High red district for China.
Drop those ready.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening.
Could it be? It is. Bayley's in a terrible spot now.
Submission locked in here.
You can see her weak.
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Bayley connects with a right hand, draping her opponent hung across the middle rope.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
And she's not done yet.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
Kick gets caught.
Caught with a clothesline.
Into the cover, but is it enough? Kicks out at just one.
Her toughness really shining through here.
And now propped up in the corner.
Carefully positioned across the ropes. Double knees to the midsection.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Up high.
Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Oh, ouch.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Distress showing on the face of China.
Bayley's at her best when she leaves the niceties at the door.
And an answer from her.
And China needed that badly.
But China has to push now while the window's open.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Oof.
For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley sure...
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Taken down with a body slam.
Metal rope for shoulders down. This could be it.
She kicks out at one.
Incredible. She kicks out before the two at this point.
Oh, caught China by surprise.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Boom! China into the cover for the win. She breaks the ref's count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
And just planting them with that DDT there. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Bayley about to take flight.
Diving elbow drop.
Intimidating offense from Bayley. Just goes to show you don't need the love of the fame. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Rope foot DDT. China's on her last breath.
The cover. Finally over. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
here is your winner, Bayley.
A surprising loss here for China.
This is the kind of win Bayley has been building her career off of.
It's the Hart Foundation.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
The Hart Foundation, a true unit. One of the best factions to ever do it.
You know, there's no egos in the Hart Foundation. All different styles, working perfectly together. That's family, man.
The Usos are back. Time to yeet.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
Love a good beatdown. They enjoy being merciless.
You got that right. These two are all about playing rough. In 3 minutes or less, you feel me, dog?
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Two men who lay claim to being one of the greatest tag teams in history. They've used tables, ladders, and chairs to absolutely decimate any other team in their way.
Tables especially. Trust me, they put me and a few of my lads through a few tables during their heyday.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really want to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
And look, he's taking it. Stack them up.
Guilty with a plan in mind.
Ferocious power slam. Just clawing at the back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in battle knows that there are no
Shoulders down. Intercepts the pin attempt.
A focused attack to the trachea.
clubbing blow.
And he turned it around.
Looks like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. The question will come, how the 10 is by a powerbomb without much force. Not looking good. In this position.
He's getting out of the way a little bit. Borrowed some time to recover.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Boom.
And Rosie being out wrestled there.
Poor decision making certainly was affecting that.
A big kick to the gut. Oh.
Crashing into those cold steel steps. Ooh. That double axe handle.
Down with the leg drop.
He gets back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. There's the knock all the wind out of him.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Got flipped upside down there. Massive atomic drop. Crossbone.
I don't think anyone was expecting that kind of cat-like movement.
They're feeding off the WWE fans. Now paying the on deck. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to immediately stop someone like that. Planning something big here. Top rope. And now Jimmy Uso. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Double leg takedown. Trying for a quick pin here.
Shows the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it. Oof!
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Leg drop.
Taking head over heels.
Oh, what a kick.
There it is. He could end it here.
Stop the pin. Preventing this match from ending.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Here we go. Another DDT.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show it. Knee rip to the body. Nice.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Stop to the gut. Turns things around.
Caught in a bad spot. Right to the throat.
There's the pin.
And there's the kick out.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
Thomas. I have no way to explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference.
They're so precise with the super kick.
picks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
That's brutal.
Big chop. Out.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And follows count.
Hoisted up. Big power slam. No doubt the angle ended this.
There's two.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
To quote a pair of awesome
Well, here comes a truly unpredictable superstar. A man who is unnerving at times and downright frightening.
Can mentally tear his opponents down before the bell even rings. And once that bell does ring, that's when the physical gifts kick in for Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, not only the physical gifts, Wade, but how about the mental gifts that Bray Wyatt has to be able to play mind games, psychological warfare with his opponents, keep them off balance in the matchup.
It's like he's injecting a venom into his opponents, weakening them from the inside with those mental games. Half the job is already done for Bray Wyatt by the time he locks up.
Chill hangs in the air now. The WWE Universe watching in fearful anticipation as Bray Wyatt comes to the ring.
One of the most intense intimidation factors in the history of this business. Where Bray Wyatt goes, pain and suffering follow.
The ring general has arrived.
Everybody else, they gotta look up to this man, Gunther.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
One of the most brutally physical opponents you can face. Gunther is a terror in the ring, man.
The way his chops echo through an arena, it's absolutely spine-chilling, man.
Any strike Gunther throws look like he's trying to throw it through his opponent.
let's just be honest. Bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
And it's Gunther here, set for competition.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. They're missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just that good. He's to be feared and respected from a healthy distance.
Easy for you to say, but for the competition in the ring, the only option is to try and endure the ring general's wrath.
But across the ring is the master of mind games himself, Bray Wyatt. Wyatt never truly lets his intentions be known, but there's always a violent method to his madness.
And oftentimes that method's not revealed until the damage is already done by Wyatt.
Wants to finish this.
Wiped out with the crossbody.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Gotta hurt.
Saw that one coming in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, that attack really backfired, didn't it?
And this is just unmatched brutality.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. An overbearing assault on Bray now.
Gunther's in a position of power here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Picked up and being carried around now. Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself, so Corey, I have to ask, is it even possible to knock Gunther off his pedestal?
He doesn't make it easy, Cole. But if you're going to try, don't waste your energy trying to outpower Gunther. Instead, whittle away at him over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We can see a count out here.
Wyatt showing no fear, no intimidation.
And this match will continue on. Oh, Bray gets cut off.
Gunther now.
And he goes for the pin. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Snapmare. And that blow has him wavering.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
That around. Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly thrown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
Hoist it up right here.
Powerbomb.
Making way toward the top rope.
This could do it.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Hazardous position as Gunther gains his footing.
Oh, the mandible claw takes the opponent down.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating pain right now. Gunther really struggling here. Oh, I can't believe it. He's able to break the hold.
This gets lingering.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Gunther looking to attack from above.
From the sky.
Just high flying through the air, man.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. What a drop kick. Gunther has him lined up.
Wyatt turns the tables.
Oh, he's got that claw. He's got that claw.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here.
The ring general's dominance is in dire straits.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
No, stops the count at 2.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
Does Wyatt put this one away?
And cover now for the match. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt claiming another victim with this win.
Yeah, and frustration has to be boiling inside Gunther right now. Losing is not something he deems acceptable.
Follow the buzzer.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The tribal thief, the holder of the shoe of follow, and the man known for one of the most devastating moves in WWE, simply known as...
Hey, Corey, Wade is right there.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'll take this. Tsunami!
Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true.
Doomsday is here. The Monster Abyss. Tortured, twisted, and fully ready to inflict all of his pain and suffering on anyone unlucky enough to face him.
Abyss is, well, he's a monstrous and dangerous competitor.
A purely destructive force, Abyss wants nothing more than to hear his opponent scream in pain.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion. He is the Monster Abyss!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
We've been waiting for this matchup, and it's finally here. Intercontinental Championship on the line. One of the most beloved titles in WWE history.
Oh, yeah. This IC title, this is the workhorse title. This is the title that says you're going to come out here and leave it all in the ring. Might not have as much flash or spotlight on you as the World Championship would give you, but think of the greats who've held the IC title. If you can hold it, you're in good company, man.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Running senton.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
A nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper.
Hunter!
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And he manages to kick out in one.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
Return fire from Abyss. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
This could be a good chance for Abyss to get some distance and rethink things. Oh, no, 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 no.
A big splash.
Completely steamrolled. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
And an inverted atomic drop. Setting up for something here. Check your face out of that one. Stop to the belly.
Stop to the gut.
Stop to the belly.
Reed, the powerhouse, muscles.
Uh-oh. Oh, he scattered that one. Boom, what impact. Shot triplet. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2, big kick out.
Now, how would that be in right there?
Clothesline. So effective.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Bullock's attack really took a toll on the champ.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Down, head over heels. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Bronson Reed.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
And a kick out.
We almost just had a new champion. Less than a second away.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Running center.
One step ahead there.
Incoming.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Abyss looking to go airborne.
Blast off.
No water in the pool.
Here comes Reed.
Running center.
champion is stunned.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
And here comes Natalya.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Always gotta show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the book of the woman division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland,
Lyra Valkyria used to be such a nice girl. Maybe a bit too much into birds, but a nice girl nonetheless. She's since proven just how ungrateful she is when it comes to accepting veteran advice.
Lyra's still nice, Wade. She just had to learn the hard way how to stand up for herself. Lyra's found her voice and she's found her strength all by herself. Surf's up. It's Soluka.
and from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Soluka is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude has certainly won over the WWE Universe. They want in on the good times, too. Soluka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
and from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best, WWE.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
Multiple women's titles. Even won the Hardcore Championship. Put Molly in a fight and she'll win it, man.
The Pit Bull is here.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy now really has that dog in her. Once she has her sights set, she just tears her opponents apart, piece by piece.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win. Superstars crammed in the ring. Bell is rung. This battle royal is now official.
And immediately it is pure fantastic havoc in that ring. I hope these ropes can stand up to the amount of physicality they're about to experience. It's going to be just a confusing scrum in there in the early goings. Oh, super devastating.
And if you were looking to put someone away fast, their back is definitely the target you want to pick.
Faruqa has been eliminated.
Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope. Executed takedown.
Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Not the position Lawler Mercury wanted to be in.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one.
Oh, boy, stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
And able to beat an Italian in the punch. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Look at that punch. Might be looking for the elimination here. Bang! Oh, man, by the hair. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. From behind. Giant suplex.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Natalya has been eliminated.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Going for the elimination.
Fighting with everything they have to stay in the ring now. Landing the crossbody.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Valkyria retaliates.
And a Hurricane Rana to the floor for the elimination.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
It's definitely a price one has to pay if they want to be the last one standing in a battle royale. And clearly, they do. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
There it is. Molly Holly using all of her submission knowledge.
And there's nowhere for her to go. No rope breaks in this match. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
And it's a Gary.
Spectacular handspring splash from Molly. Oh, man.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Holly is your winner.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly.
Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever. Dirty Dominic Mysterio truly is a certified future Hall of Famer thrice over.
I truly have no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag thrice over.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You wouldn't understand anything about that.
Wade, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power of aura and pageantry in this business, alongside the power of dislocating shoulders and chopping the holy hell out of his opponents. Truly a man of many talents.
So to win this matchup, you have to put your opponent through one of the tables that surround the ring here. No pinfalls, no submissions in this matchup.
And there's no shortage of tables.
Ooh, firing off. These two could not wait to just slug it up.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And that had to be a sign of things to come. A sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here.
Great agility. Already so much emotion in this one. Tensions are already running high.
Oh, these two want to fight. And they're going to fight. Don't even try to hold them back.
Mysterio knew what was coming.
Oh, whack.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Penta is holding nothing back.
I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Everyone.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Propelled into the table.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here. Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not long for the world in this match.
Man, what timing on that counter. Penta gets rescinded right back.
Moonsault. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
From the middle ropes, tornado DDT.
Penta.
Amazing Mexican destroyer.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Dominic.
And it's Dominic scoring the victory.
Here is your winner, Mysterio.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Perhaps now some more respect will be put on Dirty.
The following is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Explosive, fluid, and crisp in the ring, AJ Styles always puts on an epic performance in the ring.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds,
Oh, let me tell you about Overfitting. Let me tell you about that man. Oh, yes.
Okay, okay. Say the line.
No bread. No water. Just me. Oh, yes, man.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
There's the bell, and this gauntlet match is now underway. Once we have a fall, the reigning superstar will immediately take on a completely fresh opponent.
Well, this is going to be intense. Gauntlet matches are so difficult to win, really from any position. Stamina, strategy, ability to adapt. You are being tested in every facet of your game.
But Allen has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Knee straight to the back.
AJ on the receiving end.
Who's able to sidestep out of that?
Oh, what an axe handle.
It saw what was coming there.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Boom! What a right!
Getting him up.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there!
Avalanche Hurricanrana.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Snap with the suplex.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
Woo! Stiff shot.
Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Cover! And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Oh, sliding elbow. combination there.
Ooh.
Oh, we got that scouted. And a counter. A counter by Styles.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Pinpointing the leg. In a corner. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Over Femi.
Able to fall from grace.
Femi has him staring at the lights.
Two. And with that, AJ Styles is officially out of this gauntlet match.
There's still so much work to do in this gauntlet. You can't let one elimination go to your head.
And here's the next opponent. You know Braun Breaker's come to the gauntlet with a plan.
Check out this power. Gorilla press slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Ooh, back first. Vicious use of the knee. And Femi is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Femi with impressive offense.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He's headed to the top now.
And boom! Beautiful diving elbow drop right on the money.
Across the knee with a backbreaker. And a second. Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
Overlooking. Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Belly to belly suplex. What a counter! Will this be enough? Getting the shoulder up before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet. Oof, right to the breadbasket. Caught full force with the uppercut. Knee straight into the neck.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Oof, meeting of the minds creates separation. My God!
Has got that intense look in his eyes.
Over 50. The ruler with the fall from grace. Feeling like it's over for Breaker. Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Oh, high risk.
From above.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
What a chop right there. Just fired up on each other.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Man, they're really laying into each other.
Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Barely anything left. But still slugging away. Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Here we go. Good stuff.
Oh, there's the piece de resistance, if you will.
And Femi showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
Yeah, Breaker desperately needs to figure out a way to turn this around.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon. face.
He answers right back. And so Braun Breaker has to exit this gauntlet match.
But I'm afraid I've got some bad news. There are still 5 other superstars waiting in the back for their moment in the sun. And those 5 are far fresher than who we have out here right now. Clothesline.
Over Phoebe, the ruler, big knees, lift, and toss. Big scoop slam, drops behind though. Inverted DDT.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Looking for something big here.
Look out. Elbow connects.
He thinks he has it. And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Tossing him aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
With that calf kick.
Misses on the springboard.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh my goodness.
Kick right to the midsection.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Running knee.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Up top here, facing a sea of people.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Superplex.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of...
Here's the cover. Kicks out in the pinfall attempt.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, just the power into a military press. Oh, knees to the gut.
Punk's exposed here. Brutal choke slam.
Will that close Punk out?
No, he beats the count.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
He's stuck now. Yeah, he thinks he has it. That's it right there. CM Punk's been eliminated.
Took him down, but still got 4 more superstars looking to take over this gauntlet.
It's on now. Jey Uso is entering the gauntlet.
takedown there.
Set crashing down. Is it enough? The cover!
2 count. Breaks the close count.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know.
The pop-up!
Isn't the finishing touch baby needs?
James is gone from this gauntlet match.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match.
And coming into the gauntlet now, it's John Cena looking to make this his moment, baby.
Surge against Cena here.
Yeah, Cena has to find a response quickly.
Locks up.
An effective shove there. Sends the message. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oh, power! Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Did they really just bust out a Hurricanrana like it was nothing?
Sunset flip powerbomb. He's got the shoulders down.
That count went surprisingly far at this point. Over dodges out of that.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Slammed with a fisherman suplex. Oh man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
He catches Cena with a counter. Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
Trying to disable the arm there. Escape just in time.
And some effective offense with that one.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Bang! Crucial counter there. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. What's playing with the savior here? Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Ooh, great anticipation. Look at this. This can't be good.
An absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength.
Shoulders down. Time is running out of the gauntlet for Olafemi.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. Coming our way in the gauntlet now is Triple H.
And when you're trying to run the gauntlet, you got to keep your head on a swivel. Got to keep your wits about you.
Yeah, take whatever time you can to compose yourself and strategize here, because that time is few and far between. Wait a minute, Triple H attempting a submission now. Uh-oh. this is going to hurt the legs. Submission hold, locked in deep. Pressure is on, but it looks like Cena is breaking out. Gut kick. Nothing fancy there. Springboard stunner!
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Look at this raw power.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Big back body drop.
Sharp bionic elbow.
Lock target of the arm. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal. Cena giving no quarter.
This could do it.
Cena. A diving leg drop by Cena.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Goes into the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's really not making this easy. From the top rope.
What impact.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He kicks out at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying. Once he's going to go for it, he's going to go for it right now. STF locked in.
Submission move for Cena.
Cena cranking back on the hold. Can Cena's opponent survive?
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Triple H with great awareness. Oh!
Cover here. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double under.
Double arm underhook. Wait a minute. Reversed it.
Back dropping their way out of danger.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF. Cena has it locked in. Submission locked in tight.
We're going to see it. We're going to see him tap out.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
And he fends off the attack. Triple H with the Spine Buster.
The light left in John Cena might be about to get put out. Kick to the gut. Pops his opponent.
Double underarm hook. Wait a minute.
And an Alabama slam.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary. Double shuffle. Fast press. Fast press.
Brutality.
Oh, unexpectedly kicked in the face.
Being carried around now. Running power slam. And Cena looking worse for wear as this match continues.
Just another one of many well-calculated moves by the cerebral assassin in this match.
Stalking from above.
From way up. Diving double axe handle. Does he get him here?
competitor entering the gauntlet.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rey Mysterio.
Triple H, backbreaker, classic game. And one punch connects after another.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Knee drop. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit.
And a stomp to the gut.
Triple H with the
Spine buster.
Triple H feeling the energy from this crowd. The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree.
Nothing Mysterio can do now.
Shoulders down. Triple H has done it. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
What a win, overcoming this incredible gauntlet.
The cerebral assassin proving that he is still as sharp and driven a competitor as ever.